When opioids are responsible for deaths all across Massachusetts, you can buy an opioid-like substance at corner stores everywhere.
It's called Kratom, potentially dangerous enough that the government has warned people to stay away from it. And yet, as Dr. Mallika Marshall explains tonight, some people who take it insist that it is the only thing saving them from addiction.
Mike Overstreet has a new outlook on life after kicking an opioid addiction that started with pain medication in high school.
I had an injury from wrestling in high school, so I have a bad back and hip, and then it kind of just got worse from there.
A drug prescribed by a doctor helped him stay sober, but he says he never really felt like himself and didn't enjoy the simple things in life.
I didn't realize how much that medication was taking away.
Now he's off the medication altogether and looking forward to getting married.
I'm much happier, much more productive. I can think a lot clearer.
Mike credits his newfound clarity to this brown liquid. It's water mixed with kratom, a plant in the coffee family that's native to Southeast Asia. It's sold in capsules or a loose powder that's mixed into a drink.
In a low dose, I think it's got this more stimulating properties.
According to Belmont addiction specialist Dr. Mark Green, the drug has an opioid-like effect on the brain, and at higher doses it can lead to big trouble.
I've seen plenty of people who Kratom is the only opiate that they've really used, and they've developed an impressive opiate dependency, so it can get really bad.
I felt terrible. It was really challenging to make it through the day without dosing.
This man described on YouTube what it was like when he stopped his 3-dose-a-day habit.
I felt like without Kratom, I was never going to experience happiness again.
That risk of abuse is what prompted the FDA to warn consumers not to use it. The agency's website states there are no FDA-approved uses for Kratom, and the agency has received concerning reports about the safety of Kratom. Despite those warnings, it's legal in Massachusetts. We found it behind the counter at several smoke shops in the area.
What's all that stuff over there?
That's Kratom.
The drug has also been linked to dozens of overdose deaths nationwide. According to the Department of Public Health, Kratom was a contributing factor in 13 overdose deaths here in Massachusetts.
I think it's very safe.
Mike wants it to be regulated so the active ingredient is never higher than what is found in nature. He believes keeping it safe and available will help more people break the cycle of addiction.
I've had people come off of heroin, come off of fentanyl, cocaine, and they're using it successfully.
Several states have banned the sale of Kratom, and the Drug Enforcement Agency considers it a drug of concern, which means it poses a risk to those who abuse it. I'm Dr. Mallika Marshall, WBZ News.